Chapter 2. The Hidden Diary. The night in the Winslow house was long and restless. I had barely slept, my mind plagued by the haunting whispers that had echoed through the mansion's dark corridors. Dawn arrived like a welcome reprieve, its feeble light pushing back the shadows that had seemed so menacing in the night. With a renewed determination, I decided to explore the upper floors of the mansion. My curiosity was insatiable, and I knew there were more secrets to uncover. The grand staircase, once opulent, now groaned beneath my weight as I ascended. The air grew colder with each step, as if the mansion itself were trying to deter me. On the second floor, I discovered a hallway lined with faded wallpaper and ancient family portraits. One particular portrait drew my attention. An elegant woman with raven black hair and piercing blue eyes. Her gaze seemed to follow me, a hint of sadness in her expression. I made a mental note to investigate her story later. I continued down the hallway until I reached a door that stood slightly ajar. Pushing it open gently, I found myself in a dusty, forgotten bedroom. The bed was unmade, as if its occupant had left in a hurry, and a layer of grime coated every surface. But what caught my eye was a small desk against the far wall, upon which lay a dusty, leather-bound diary. The diary appeared to be well preserved, its pages yellowed with age, but still intact. It beckoned me like a siren, and I carefully picked it up, handling it with the reverence of a historian, discovering a long-lost relic. As I opened it, the diary emitted a faint whisper, as if eager to reveal its secrets. The first entry was dated over a century ago, written in a flowing script that spoke of a woman named Eleanor Winslow. She chronicled her life in the mansion, describing its opulence and the grand parties that once filled its rooms. But as I read on, the tone shifted, and her words grew darker. Eleanor wrote of strange occurrences in the house, whispers in the night, unexplained shadows, and a pervasive sense of dread that seemed to seep into every corner. She spoke of a family curse, passed down through generations, and the toll it had taken on her loved ones. As I delved deeper into the diary, I became engrossed in Eleanor's story. She had been determined to uncover the truth behind the curse, conducting her own investigations into the mansion's history. Her entries spoke of secret passages, hidden chambers, and cryptic symbols etched into the walls. She had believed that the answers to the curse lay hidden within the very structure of the Winslow house. My heart raced as I realized the implications of Eleanor's writings. Could it be that the haunting whispers and the curse that plagued this mansion were intertwined? I had to know more, to follow in her footsteps and uncover the secrets she had sought. With the diary clutched tightly in my hand, I set out to explore the hidden recesses of the mansion. I retraced Eleanor's footsteps, searching for clues that would lead me to the heart of the mystery. Each room held its own secrets, and I couldn't help but feel that I was being watched by unseen eyes. Hours turned into days as I scoured the mansion's labyrinthine halls. The whispers grew louder, more insistent, as if guiding me toward a revelation. I discovered hidden passages, concealed behind bookcases and tapestries, and followed them into dark, forgotten chambers. In one such chamber, I found a collection of ancient tomes, their pages filled with cryptic symbols and incantations. They spoke of rituals and sacrifices, of a dark power that had been harnessed by the Winslow family for generations. I realized that Eleanor had been right. The curse was real, and it was tied to these forbidden practices. As I continued my search, I couldn't help but wonder what had become of Eleanor and her quest for answers. Had she succeeded in breaking the curse, or had she fallen victim to the malevolent forces that haunted the Winslow house? With each revelation, I grew more determined to uncover the truth, to unravel the dark secrets that had plagued this mansion for centuries. But I also knew that I was treading on dangerous ground, and the line between curiosity and obsession was growing thin. Little did I know that the mansion had more secrets to reveal, and the answers I sought would come at a price I could scarcely imagine. The darkness that had lurked in the shadows was closing in, and the true horrors of the Winslow house were about to be unveiled.